The app that I'm critiquing is called Dojo, and this is a classroom management app. And this is what the app looks like if you're the teacher. So I created my own classroom, and you can add different periods. I created a first period, and it's really a good tool to use to keep track of a lot of different things and also to keep good parent communication. So if this is my first period, throughout the day, I can mark positive things for the whole class. I can do them for individuals. So there's a lot of different choices. Helping others on task. You can edit and add your own, edit what they call them, and make them worth different points. You can also do some not so good things. You can give them to individual students. So if the student was being disruptive in class, I could give them that, and their parents can actually see that. You can post photos in your story. You can send it. You can talk specifically about one student. You can use this for attendance, so you can mark them all present. You can mark them all absent. You can click. That means they're tardy. That means they left early, and that means they're here. You can do that for all of your students, and you generate reports that your parents can see. They're being disruptive. You can see it weekly. You can see it by day. You can see it by month. It's really useful for that so parents can keep track of their students, which they don't always know the day to day, or they don't always know when their kids are getting in trouble or might need some talking to. So that helps a lot. You can also send messages. You can send it to all the parents. You can send it to individual students' parents, which is a really good tool for communication. And this is like what it looks like from the teacher's account, but my son actually has one, so I thought I would show you how it would work if you're the parent. So this is the home page. His teacher sent this to the whole class about having a happy Thanksgiving, but this is just to Clayton's story. So she can share work. You can share work that they have done, or something that they've done throughout the day. She can message us she can add different teachers. These are all teachers at his school. And you can see his reports. So you can see it weekly. Last week, he got in trouble once for being loud in the hallway. But you can see, you should be able to see, if you're looking at it on your phone, you can see if it's individual students or if it's the whole class that gets in trouble. It says whole class. You can give it to the whole class or just individual students, so that kind of makes a difference if you're looking at it yourself. And it's really a good tool to keep in touch with your student's teacher. I've messaged her plenty of times if Clay was going to be sick, or it's a really fast way to get a hold of the teacher. They're usually checking it pretty often, so it works really great both ways. And here's a demo class that they made. Same thing. You can put them in groups. You can have them at different tables. You can use it. You can use a timer right in the app. So it's one of my favorite apps. I'm really glad my son's teacher uses it, and it's definitely one that I plan on using. It's a great way to harbor that parent communication and make sure that you guys are keeping in touch with each other, especially if you have huge classes. It's a great way to make sure that they're getting the message that you want to send out. If you send a note home with your students, you can't always guarantee that they're going to get it, but if you can send out a message to the whole class, and then you can see in real time if the parents are receiving them or not, it makes a huge difference in fostering that communication. So this is an app that I really like. I don't really have any negatives for it, and it's one that I definitely plan on using in my own classroom.